Hey guys, Coach Perry Rodriguez here. Welcome to Rodriguez Boxing Academy. Hey guys, welcome to Rodriguez Boxing Academy again. Coach Perry Rodriguez here, and what we wanted to do is just take you through the gym and give you an understanding of some of the cool equipment that we have and some of the philosophy that I have as a coach to ensure that we're going to produce the best boxers out of the Southeast and the nation and the world at the end of the day is what we want to do. So the first thing that I wanted to go over really is our opportunity to take a look at this boxing ring. It's an 18 by 18 foot ring, and why I like it the most is it's one of the tools that a lot of gyms don't have. We're fortunate enough to do so, and this allows us to have our boxers hone in on a couple of different things where a gym that doesn't have a ring aren't able to do. So for instance, one of the things that I love most about the boxing ring is I can teach my fighters how to control their distance within the ring, understanding their positioning against their opponent as well as their positioning in the ring. That's going to be critical for understanding how to win and how to use the ring to your advantage and to put your opponent at a disadvantage. The next thing that I want to cover is our board. What's really good about our board is there's a method to the madness. Every coach has it, and I'm no different. I use this board in a variety of ways. Not only is it a communication tool, but more importantly, what it is for me is it allows me to have my creative space to really understand where my team needs to improve and where we're strong, so that way we can continue on making progress. Is that it gives great visualization to the team is exactly what we're going to do for today's lessons plan. So on the board, the way I structure everything is that I'm going to have a warm-up section, then we're going to have lesson plans that the team is going to go over. Typically, I'll stay in a lesson plan for a couple of weeks to ensure that the muscle memory is there and that they've really honed in and understand the technique, why the technique is being taught a certain way, and how to execute it, which is the most important. And then one of the other principles that we have at RBA is conditioning. We'll never lose a fight because we get tired. Right? Fatigue makes cowards of men is a quote that sticks with me, and it's one of those things that I instill into the team. What's important about that is that this is a tough sport. 95% of it, in my opinion, is mental. And I tell the kids and the boxers here that your body is way more capable than what your mind thinks it is. And in order for us to do that, we have to make sure that we're conditioned. So with every workout that we do and every lesson plan that we have, there's always going to be a component of conditioning for the team. To combat that and to mitigate any chance that we'll lose because we get tired. We've got a couple of other things that I wanted to highlight for you, and one of the pieces of equipment that I like most and some of my boxers dread most is our attack bikes. I'm able to use these attack bikes during our conditioning phase at all different levels of that conditioning program throughout our training camps. And what I really like about the attack bikes are the full body workout that you get. The intensity of which the bikes will help you improve your conditioning is critical in order to be successful in the boxing room. And what would be a boxing gym without heavy bags? We've got a variety of heavy bags, and heavy bags obviously are good for a couple of things. Number one, it will help your conditioning. Number two, it will help you better understand your distance as the heavy bag emulates your opponent. And the other thing that it will help you do is make sure that you're landing your shots correctly on the right part of your hand, so that way you can ensure that you have the most effective blow. The other variety of heavy bag that we have here that I really enjoy is our wrecking ball bag in the back there. It's great for head movement, it's great for uppercuts, it's also great for throwing your overhand shots. And right behind that we have our pull-up and dip bar, critical exercises and a part of a staple of any program that any successful boxer wants to have. So the other thing that I'm going to highlight here is our speed bag. Great thing here is that this draws a lot of attention from the kids, adults alike, doesn't matter how old you are. But what's great about the speed bag is that it helps your shoulder conditioning, but why I like it the most and why I think the kids like it the most is that it helps with your timing and your hand speed. In boxing, you hear great pundits say timing beats speed. My opinion, let's just have both. Thanks for joining me on this quick tour of Rodriguez Boxing Academy. If you want more information on how you can join us, please visit us at www.rbacademy843.com. Appreciate it, guys. Hope to see you soon.